Yo, what is up guys, this is Mark. Welcome back to another Ultra video. As you guys can see, title of today's video is indeed Ultra Vegito kills Champa, God of Universe 6. If you guys did not see the last episode, we saw King Sadala. He just called Vegito disappointing. He was like, you know, what is this filth? What is this trash on my doorstep, bro? He's saying a lot of stuff. We're going to see if he can back it up, okay? Vegito, he dispatched of Kefla. He didn't kill them, but Kefla and Kaba did indeed get crushed. They got bodied. Final Kaba, he just wasn't able to, you know, keep up with, you know, Ultra. This is just the Ultra Vegito. This is his first form, so they unfortunately was not able to keep up. Kefla, you know, Super Saiyan 3 legendary form, it just was not able to keep up. I'm honestly surprised they didn't get any god forms, because we saw Vados and Champa actually, you know, training. So I don't know why they didn't get god forms. I mean, that's probably just why Beerus and Least better, but we're not going to talk about that. Let's get on to the reaction. Stay tuned, stay to the end, and let's go.
So our story begins with King Sadala having just emerged from the Pyramid of Power, walking over towards Kefla and Kaba, who stand eagerly waiting.
So like I said, he did say how disappointing, and then now he's walking to them, right?
Father, you look different.
Remember, Kefla is his daughter, right?
Naturally left near speechless.
I wonder how that works between the fusions. Like, so Kale, I mean, she probably doesn't care, but like the Kale side, you know, right?
King Sadala, he's changed. Did he finally perfect it?
Perfect what?
The king, though,
like I said, he has no beard, bro. He doesn't have a mustache or beard. He just look completely different, bro.
Not saying a word, and it's unclear if the years of training had changed his very personality until... My daughter, look at you. I'm proud. With a calm and collected smile, the king softly grabbed...
Damn, how tall is King Sadala, bro? Like, what the hell?
So this is what you achieved. I'm impressed. You've done well, and by the looks of it, you did a real number on him. Now
okay, that's cool, that's cool.
I'll deal with him now.
Also, guys, I am not wearing that VR headset. I'm looking at this the whole time, bro. I wouldn't even be able to see, like, damn near anything, bro. Like I can sort of see the stuff, but not all the way, right?
And screams at her father, "You deal with him now? Don't give me that. I lost an arm out here because you took so long. What kind of father are you? You haven't even asked me if I'm okay. And what's with your missing beard? You look like my little brother now. Ugh, I'm so done with you."
You look like my little brother.
Leaving the king
what the hell?
short of completely awkward.
It's funny, like this little funny look. It kind of reminds me of like Aang, Avatar: The Last Airbender. I don't know if you guys know that, but it kind of reminds me of that.
I wanted to surprise you.
Oh damn!
But just as easily, the king's face.
You look like my little brother.
Now
Okay.
looking at Kaba, he says,
Okay, bro.
"Never mind. Since when do women ever know what really looks good on a man? Right, Kaba? Anyway, what's the
Right,
situation
Kaba.
here? Is this
Okay.
foreign king just as strong as we thought? Or is he just another weak?
Is this foreign king? Okay.
No. But as Kaba struggles to get back onto his feet,
I mean, he can look at them, right? Obviously, they're. I mean,
with dead eyes.
right? I mean, obviously, he's he's pretty strong, right?
Stronger than we ever thought or prepared for. I don't think this is even his final form.
Oh yeah, it's not.
But on hearing this,
Okay, his Saiyan cells, man, his Saiyan instincts is ready.
As he lets out, perfect, just the way I wanted.
Okay.
After all, we both know this isn't my final form either. Vegito, meanwhile,
I mean, yeah, you're in
who still
base.
has
What are you
his arms
talking
loaded,
about? Of course it's
looking
not your
at the
final
trio
form. At least I
of
hope
birds,
not.
just calls out impatiently, excuse me? Sorry to interrupt the reunion, but who exactly might you be? You seem a little familiar. Oh, is that so? The king looking
Boy,
out
does
the corner of
does
his eye
Vegito, does
after
he
being
kind of like
addressed,
remind of King
then
Vegeta a little bit,
responds,
maybe? That's what I
"All in
thought when I
good
first saw him.
time, my friend." Before turning his body to face Kefla and Kaba and continuing, "I'll be right back. Just need to have a little chat with the kids, alright?" After which, instantly, the king then turns his back to Kefla and Kaba and outstretches his arms to either side. One arm in front of Kefla and the other in front of Kaba. But neither seem shocked or surprised, as if they'd prepared for this very moment their entire adult life. As the king says, "Alright, it's time, you two. Begin the ritual."
What ritual?
As
This ain't the god. This ain't the god ritual.
calm as anything, Champa.
Yeah, because it's only 3 Saiyans, even if it was sort of like it.
slightly, "You see, Vados, what did I tell you? The Oracle Fish never lies. The plan is finally starting."
But like, what
after
ritual
all
though? What is
this
happening?
time. Everything we prepared for is finally coming to fruition. Now do your part and heal them at once, Vados. As Vados instantly, even while in the middle of responding, "Yes, my lord, as you wish," begins vanishing from the spot. In a flash, reappearing behind Kaba, Kefla, and the king, saying in a hushed tone, "Okay, you two, stand still. This will only take a moment." As immediately, both Kaba and Kefla become enveloped in a shining...
Just crazy that these angels could just heal you at a given's notice, which is very helpful. Vegito should try to figure out, you know, pick and prod at his angel staff and see how to activate that ability, because that is overpowered in my opinion. It's a really good ability.
Into her full power Super Saiyan form, while Kaba too.
Okay, but she's still missing her arm, but like I said, it's not a big deal, because once they defuse, they'll get their arm back, right?
As even he looks down to his hands in shock and comments, "Our powers, they're back. Kefla, we can do it now." And with that said, the two...
I mean, they definitely should have gotten some Zenkai boost as well from that fight.
Just what would happen in this situation. Before simultaneously, each places a hand on the shoulder
And would
of the
Devados
king in
heal
front of
him? Like, I feel like he needs some healing. Like, look at him, look all like scuffed up and stuff, right?
That begins to
But,
move in one direction, from the youngsters to the king himself. As the king, with a smirk, comments, "There you go. Give me your energy. Your king will put an end to all of this." They must be joking. Both of them are giving him their energy? That's the big plan? How pointless. There's only so much a body can take. This is no Super Saiyan God ritual. All giving them their share of energy will only serve to marginally increase whatever strength he already has. Amateurs. We Saiyans in Universe 6 learned that a long time ago.
You mean Universe 7?
Not true,
Oh, yeah.
Saiyan! But as Vegito disregards the efforts of the 3 Saiyans, the God of Destruction of Universe 6 has something to add. Saying sharply,
Alright, Garfield, show us.
compare what you
Tell us how we're
Saiyans
wrong. Let's
from
see.
Universe 7 can do to what our Saiyans can do. The King is no ordinary Saiyan, and definitely no run-of-the-mill everyday piece of trash like you. Before, with a more relaxed tone, as if truly believing the words coming out his mouth, he looks to the sky and begins explaining.
I mean, Champa's talking a lot of big talk as well.
He is the warrior the Oracle Fish foretold to be the strongest in our universe's history. The true successor to the God of Destruction throne. A Saiyan born with the highest potential of his entire species. Not by talent, but by the number of so-called S-cells within his body.
S-cells, okay.
S-cells!
I think I've heard of this a lot, right? Especially when it comes to Goten and Trunks, and then their offspring, and the number of S-cells, which is why offspring from hybrids will deviate from Saiyans and stuff to like a lower level or something like that. So like some of them won't even be able to become Super Saiyan and stuff like that. Which would suck actually. Like.
We Saiyans all have in our bodies in differing amounts, Master. It's what enables us to transform, and they are said to be in greater amounts in those with gentler hearts. Us Saiyans from Universe 6 were always predisposed to have way higher amounts than the evil planet-conquering Saiyans of your universe. It's why Kale, Cauliflower, and myself were able to transform just by focusing on the tingles on our backs.
Don't get me started, man. Don't get me started with that,
but
bro.
Even us three only have 25% of the maximum.
Don't get us started with that, man, please. I do not want to think about that, man.
Even that is 10% more than the Saiyans of your universe, though.
Oh damn.
But the king possesses 99%.
99%,
now
yeah.
Proudly smiling Kefla would add. And with that many S-cells, Goku, he's going to be able to use all of our power together. Who knew my old man would finally become useful?
Yeah. So that would explain why I guess Goku was always above Vegeta. Just like hearing this.
The warrior before him was anything special. Questioning.
So I mean, it definitely makes sense to an extent, right?
Full powers together, so like a fusion, but between 4 different Saiyans. As he contemplates on the monstrosity that these 4 could produce.
Hey, I don't know, kind of like similar to like Full Power Super Saiyan 4 a little bit.
Amazing!
Amazing, huh? Wait, huh? Wait, huh? Okay, Vegito. Vegito!
Vegito is completely excited by the idea.
Man, you gotta love Saiyans, man. I keep saying this, you gotta love Saiyans, bro.
Give me more of a challenge. This will be perfect. Might make me test out even a quarter of my abilities.
That's cool, that's cool.
The talking and bring it on. Show me your power, fools. As in a sudden fit of rage and impatience, Vegito overflows with a hunger for battle that takes over.
He looks crazy right here, man.
The sudden switch.
even Champa looks a little worried.
Who watch on, as with a nervous look on Champa's face, he comments to his angel, "Wait, why is he excited, Vados? Why is this Saiyan not scared? Is he an idiot?" To which a cautious Vados, with a sweat drop coming down her face, just whispers back in a fake confidence, "Don't worry, Lord Champa. This must just be their typical Saiyan bravado. Vegeta-san was exactly the same. He'll think twice once the king unleashes his true power. I can promise you that."
We'll see about that, Vados. We shall see.
And Kaba are reverted back to their base forms, as if now completely out of energy. As Kefla says, "Oof, that was quick," while Kaba whispers, It's done, King. About time." as the king, now having seemingly taken every drop of energy from the duo, looks to Vegito with veins bulging and pulsating all over his body.
I mean, we'll just have to see what his form is going to be.
Sorry for the wait, my fellow king, but I'm done talking with the kids. I'm all yours.
Bro, how long did this take? I feel like this was like, I don't know, maybe like a 5-minute exchange, maybe 10 minutes, maybe. So not that long, not that long.
And as he gets closer and closer, only a smirk begins to grow on his face, as inside he thinks, I wonder if he has any idea how long I've waited for this moment.
Okay.
God Killer! As towering
damn, like,
over Ultra Vegito, King Sadala appears right in front.
Yeah, like, is King Sadala like the same, like, is he as tall as Broly or something? Like, how, bro, I mean, he has to be as tall as Broly, right?
At all, as black lightning roars only inches away from him. Looking up calmly and unfazed, Vegeta would then say, so, are you going to stare at me all day with those big yellow eyes? Or are you going to show me something? Where is this new power? I don't sense anything different about you. Can we get this over with? I have a date with a certain kitty. To which the king, just looking down without even the slightest bit of a smile, replies, just as I would expect of fellow Saiyan royalty. Just as impatient as my brother once was. But no matter.
Oh, his brother.
If you want to cut to the chase and see my true power, then this is one request.
I mean, hey, Vegito is half prince, right?
As without a moment to waste, the king then suddenly begins gritting his teeth madly, his nostrils flaring up.
All right, guys, transformation time, bro. Let's go. Let's go.
His arms first bulking up massively as his fists close so tight, traces of blood begin to seep, and his back now growing in size to insanity levels. As with a thunderous roar, he groans. As aura and wind begin to emanate all around his body, affecting the very planet itself with his transformation.
Okay.
The ground beneath him splitting in all directions as if the surface itself can't withstand his energy. And from outside, the planet once again begins to visibly shudder and quake.
Oh damn, wait, what? The planet itself is literally like pretty much like an earthquake, planetary like earthquake almost.
The king can only step back slightly as he struggles to keep his balance on the now falling apart planetary surface. But as we zoom in on Vegito's face, the true level of his surprise is seen as he comments, his power level, it's skyrocketing like nothing else. But how far will he go? But almost in direct answer to Vegito's thoughts, the king roars even louder, signaling a second part to his transformation as his power level now already surpasses both Kefla's and final Cabba's, with the king yelling with his eyes locked onto Vegito, witness the true power of the Saiyans!
Hey yo, the true power of the Saiyans? Okay. Show us something, King Sadala. I want to see it. What is the true power of the Saiyan race? Go ahead, show us.
Flying high in the air. Until eventually regaining himself, still covering his body from the vast swathes of air and pressure swarming at him from the king. As he then comments, now it's going up even faster! But his form isn't even changing. Has he even begun, or are we just getting started? And Just as Vegito wondered why nothing is changing appearance-wise for the
Okay,
king,
yeah, so it must be
change begins to happen, but in the most unexpected
not really like a
way.
painful transformation like Frieza's, but probably very stressful maybe.
As suddenly, a tail begins to sprout forcefully
Wait,
from
huh?
behind the saiyan. And it slowly
The tail.
reaches its full length as the king
Okay, so
crouched over in body becomes
so obviously Universe 6 Saiyans, they evolved past tails. So the fact that he just grew a tail just shows how many, like the number of S cells in his body, just like, it probably remembered the Saiyan roots or something, bro. I'm just headcanon, right? It's remembering the Saiyan roots, and it's reforming, right? I don't know.
From behind, we see the final full length of his long white strands take shape, and in the end, King Sadala reaches his final form. His
Hey,
hair
yo.
spiked up uncontrollably.
Is that like Super Saiyan 4?
His body covered in silver fur. And his
Silver
tail
fur.
out in
What is it, Super Saiyan 4 Beast?
all the while, he
Like-
like, the same crimson red eyes.
Yeah, bro, what is this, like Super Saiyan 4 Beast? What is this?
No final King Sadala or Beast King. More
Okay.
so, he resembles a certain legendary form from decades ago.
Okay. So he's not Final Sadala or
The fully
Beast
transformed
King.
King Sadala would just stare silently towards Vegito,
Okay.
not breaking his glance, while
But very
random
similar.
amounts of randomized
Very similar to that,
electricity
okay.
encompass his body. But behind, where Cabra and Kefla look on, the tall stature of their royal king in an all-new form is clear to see. Surrounded in bursting aura is enough
Yeah,
to
I
leave
mean
both
that form does look pretty
paralysis
cool, I'm not gonna lie. I mean,
until
silver fur,
Sadala
silver tail, look at Kappa.
did it! He really did it! While Kefla, in a stark contrast, yells out, "Father, you damn old geezer! I knew you were good for something! Get him, Dad!" And similarly,
Okay.
Champa, now
Yeah, there's Garfield, man.
raises his fist in excitement and lets out, "It's done, Vados! We won! I told you it would go down like this. The Oracle Fish never lies. Remind me to get some extra nice fish food once we're done here."
Extra nice fish food and some
While Vados,
lasagna.
also with a more calm and quietly confident look, just responds, "Yes, my lord. As usual, your wisdom never fails you. This king has followed through just as you said. Surely, the strongest mortal to ever exist." What is this? But in a complete switch, when we come back to Vegito, the thoughts and feelings are thoroughly different, as a wide-eyed now Vegito begins thinking, "Whoa! He's completely different! He looks like some sort of Super Saiyan! That tail! That fur!
Yeah.
No way! He looks just like those two guys from before!
Yeah.
Almost like a Super Saiyan 4! As
Yeah.
within the confines of Vegito's mind, he begins to think back to GT Goku and Vegeta.
I was gonna say I'm surprised Vegito didn't like try to learn the form, but I mean he would need a tail anyway, right?
Way! Vegito's
So it's like how how is Vegito gonna get a
shell-shocked
tail,
as he
right? So,
then puts the pieces of the puzzle
I
together.
mean, there's really no point in him trying to learn the form because, like I said, he needs a
Could
tail,
this
right?
be a Super Saiyan 5? This power.
Super Saiyan 5. Wait, what?
It's unbelievable.
I remember I saw the Super Saiyan 5 manga.
Accessed with a tail.
Yeah, that was cool. I really liked it though.
How far could we Saiyans really go without God forms? But meanwhile,
I mean that
the king
is true,
finally
Vegito. I
breaks
mean you
his
could have gone
silence,
pretty
looking
far. I
down
mean,
at the palm of his hand as he says in self-admiration,
but like somebody has to get it first. That's just the problem.
"Looks like you finally caught on to what you're going up against. This is another level to you, friend. This is the true ultimate form of the Saiyans. The power that can only be achieved by those with 100% of their Saiyan potential unlocked. 100% S-cells. And this tale just gave me my final percent.
Okay.
Before changing his expression once
Because he was at
more,
99, but then the
Vegito
tail gave him an
callously
extra
yelling,
1%. Okay.
Now bow down to the true king, Vegito. As a supremely confident
Bow
god
down
in
to the true
background,
king.
Then points his finger
Okay.
as if controlling a lapdog and yells, "Scared now, God Killer? Allow me to savor the fear in your voice as you're beaten to a pulp. Prepare to meet your untimely fate to a fellow Saiyan, just as my brother had to. Go now, King! Destroy him!" As the king, as if truly bent by the need to Champa, rushes in immediately with a ferocity that would make even Broly proud. As a
That'll make
seemingly
Broly
alive Vegito
proud,
just
okay.
stands paralyzed still in the distance. And once we look closer, the true apparent fear is written all across the God Killer's
That's
face.
right, King
The
Sadala.
face
Make
of the
Vegito pay. Pay for his crimes. Make him pay, Sadala, King Sadala.
Oh, the ultimate Saiyan. How can I be that? Psych.
Oh, shh.
Until out of nowhere, Ultra Vegito's face shifts into one of psychotic demonic nature. His eyes bulged open and vein-stricken, as a grin like no other that emerges on his face, despite the monster that approaches.
He was like, he just says psych. Oh,
In an
damn.
odd scene, as the Super Saiyan 5 King reaches right before the God Killer, Vegito remains.
Come on, Super Saiyan 5 King. I'm rooting for you. Super Saiyan 5, Super Saiyan 4, man. Favorite form, man. Come on, bro.
And eventually, the incredibly powerful punch then makes its move, landing flush, hard, with a thunderous impact on Vegito's face. How's that, Vegito? Now I know that had to hurt. Is this the power you so desired to see? And Vegito, who remains still with the king's fist firmly imprinted in his face, remains eerily silent, as if perhaps knocked out standing until... What power? You're kidding, right? I thought we were warming up. Huh? Leaving the king at first taken aback in confusion until... What? What is that? As the king pulls his arm back in fear and disbelief, having realized not only that his attack did nothing, but also after seeing a certain scene on Vegito's face in the aftermath of his attack. As ironically, left behind is in fact the God Killer's signature black eye.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys.
You know, of the stolen
Super Saiyan 5, Super Saiyan 4 is just not.
With his arm fully pulled
It's
back,
just, it's
the
not
domineering
it, man.
and
It's not
trembles
it.
in the presence of Vegito, muttering, "How?
Oh no!
Why didn't you
Oh,
move?
no.
Why aren't you damaged? I am the ultimate Saiyan." To which Vegito, only angling his head, says back, "Ultimate Saiyan? Huh. Maybe in your universe, but you don't even hold a candle to the weakest Saiyan back in mine." Before holding his head back upright,
What?
with a slight grin that would
He
scare
said you
anyone,
don't. He said you don't hold a candle to the weakest Saiyan, aka Broly, because he's the only like full power, like the pure Saiyan.
After all, I'm no Saiyan anymore. I am a God Killer. Huh? As suddenly, a look of fear and shock comes across.
But wait a second. He just wait a minute. He just said Broly is like. He said he doesn't hold a candle to Broly.
Much worse.
Huh? Whoa.
As unbelievably to the king, an apparition of the former god of destruction candidate, Toppo, instantly appears behind the king and bear hugs him with the same intensity he had given to Goku in the
Hey, yo, King Sadala, bro. Come on, bro. What's good? You're the legendary ultimate Saiyan Super Saiyan 5. What are you doing? You should be at least stronger than God Destruction Toppo. Oh, no.
Vegito himself doesn't seem to be done, as he yells, sorry, but it's time for that date of mine. As Vegito's whole body becomes—
Come on, King Sadala, what are you doing? Go full power. Gonna do something. Come on.
No, stop! In a scene that harks back to what Kefla had done to Vegito last chapter, Vegito blasts King Sadala.
That boy, King Sadala. Oh, damn.
Vaporizes him.
Okay, so let me get this straight. You wasted 10 minutes of my time talking to your pals. You wait another 10 minutes to transform. Another 10 minutes to transform. And then you do absolutely nothing. Like, what the hell, bro?
The near lifeless, still just about breathing body of the king is seen.
Damn, look at King Sadala, man. He just looks crushed.
As when we zoom in, we see the extent of the damage, with the king now back in base form, covered in his own blood.
What, top 5 disappointing anime moments, manga moments of all time, bro? Like,
slowly but surely, the king's near-dead body would continue to descend.
Damn, that boy King Sadala did nothing. Holy. I mean, I was at least hoping King Sadala would at least give Vegito to his final form, but like,
until finally, with his whole body stretched out and motionless, the king remained unconscious, only able to mutter as his final words, "God killer. Father! King Saiyan!"
Look at
In a
Vados.
sharp scene, the reactions of the 4 remaining Universe 6 warriors paint a shocking
Oh my
picture,
gosh, bro.
as Kefla, Kappa, Champa, and Vados
Damn, man,
all
King
stare in disbelief
Sadala.
and
Oh
confirmation
no, King Sadala.
that not only
King
was their
Sadala,
king
oh
and
no.
trump card defeated and on the verge of death, but also in such convincingly effortless fashion. But as the adrenaline of the shock passes,
Oh man, look at Champa, man. He's scared, bro. He knows. I mean, hey, look, bro. Champa, Vados trained, right?
No, the king can't be defeated. Not like that. Vados, tell me this is an illusion. But curiously, as Champa calls to his angel attendant, only an unusual silence is given
Vados?
back. Vados? Leading to the god to turn around furiously, continuing, "Are you listening to me, angel? How dare you?" Huh? Vados? But suddenly, as Champa turns around, a mystery sight is in front of him, silencing him in the spot as his body
What is happening?
goes stiff in shock. But what could it be? Vados! And finally,
And what happened to her? Didn't she train?
As on the ground,
Okay, well, I guess even at this point, Angel's training isn't enough. Okay,
once
sure.
we get a closer look, it is revealed to be none other than Vados, now looking like an empty, wrinkly flap of skin on the ground, clearly the victim of Vegito's cell tail. Vados! Champa, who at this point knows not what else to say, can only incessantly
When did that happen?
the name of his former angel attendant. Until finally...
With no sound? Like, there was like no sound?
Kitty. From behind, the one voice that Champa didn't want to hear. The one voice that would bring
calm down, Garfield.
Calls to him and him alone.
Monday is slowly approaching,
and
Garfield.
As his pupils move to the corner of his eyes to confirm who it is, to us and everyone around, it is revealed.
Oh damn! So he's still retracting his cell tail. So he must have just did that.
And just as predicted, in the middle of retracting his cell arm too. The very arm which had just absorbed the very life force of his own.
That arm still looks disgusting, by the way. Just letting you guys know.
Why you? But as the hopelessness of the situation hits Champa, he reaches his fight or flight moment and chooses to become enraged, turning his body to get his own.
He chose to become enraged. Okay.
God
I mean. Whoa!
But in the end, he doesn't even get a chance as brutally, with a powerful thrust,
whoa!
penetrates the torso of Champa with his entire.
I know you guys heard those. I know you guys heard those crunching noises. Whoa!
Shockingly, once we look inside the body of the god, we see Vegito's own hand is grabbing the very heart of Champa, pulsating as the heart beats faster and faster from the god's
gosh!
apparent.
Whoa!
What are you doing? And with the god being allowed to say a few more words, his last ones only just inquire what sadistic thing Vegeta was now doing to them. I'm doing what I should have done a long time ago, Garfield. I'm making sure you never harm another innocent mortal ever again. Your energy is mine. As suddenly, in a rush of trickling energy, the very god key Vegito absorbs through Champa comes straight through his heart in an instant, being drained.
This is like Moro. This is like Moro manga stuff.
With a sudden and violent closing of his fist, Ultra Vegito bursts the heart of the god in one swoop, instantly ending his life. And in the wake, Vegito then roughly removes his arm, leaving the truly lifeless Champa now standing on bodily instinct alone.
Oh shit! Look at Champa. Look at him.
Champa's deceased
Oh shoot!
then falls to the ground
Oh shoot!
without a murmur. Poetically next to his angel attendant Vados once again. And without a thought more, now done finally with his next godly victim, Vegito raises his arm to do the one thing
Wow,
he
okay.
knows he must. Hakai! Yelling the chant of the destroyers with passion, with just as much conviction as he did from day one. And as expected, both of the bodies of Vados and Champa then vanish immediately, erasing to nothing.
I mean, Vados pretty much got like Vados got a pretty quick and easy death compared to Champa. Like, damn.
Champa! No. Why?
That boy Champa just got crushed. Holy shyster, that boy got crushed.
Now just standing
Just
watching as everything
he did some Moro, man. Vegito did some Moro stuff, man. Grabbed his heart. Like, oh shit. Oh shoot, man. My heart hurts after looking at that. Ouch. I'm just playing, bro.
Till the big day.
Damn.
It's time to get
And then like his face is just like
Vegito to think on what he's just done and what's next.
he just fell back like
in the distance.
damn,
behind him in the sky,
gruesome. He got like what, purple or like red blood all over his
godly
arms,
in
like
nature, but humanoid in appearance. Could it be the Grand Priest? But no, in the sky, finally in the same
that looked like somebody had like a
Vegito,
time scroll or
watching him
something.
from afar, is in fact.
Okay, well obviously this is Goku
Black,
Black. Yeah, you
looking
can hear
down with
the
one
theme
hand on
song,
his
right?
hip and a serious look as he thinks. Now, do my eyes deceive me, or is that the fusion of Goku and Vegeta down there? The heroes of Universe 7 now slaughtering the gods.
The heroes of the multiverse.
Huh. How things can change. Damn fickle mortals.
Okay.
As he begins to think
Yeah,
back
damn
to
mortals.
a simpler time when Vegito
Yep.
Blue fought to defeat the original God Killer.
Yep. All right, there you guys have it, bro. Man, that was a crazy episode, man. Guys, listen, that was a crazy episode. I really don't have too much to say. If I were to give this rating, I would give it an easy 9 out of 10. I mean, man, yeah, I'll give it a 9 out of 10. I mean, King Sadala's like introduction, transformation, I mean, he just got bodied. I mean, like, all this hype and then he just gets sit down like so quick. I'm like, damn, you know, you couldn't at least push Vegito to go into his final form, like, man. And then Champa, I mean, he just, man, I don't want to say too much. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. We're gonna have some Goku Black stuff, so stay tuned. See you then.